of us love it. That is, sometimes we clip our nails and we just throw it away. Sometimes we hang our clothes after washing them, we dry them, even at night time we leave them there. He said that is one of the biggest ways, or one of the fastest ways for the jinn themselves to perform black magic. Because black magic is not only performed by human beings, jinns also do it, and they are all stronger and more dangerous, as the moderator said, because you cannot see them. So Muslims should be very, very particular about if they hang their clothes outside for them to dry after washing them. Whenever it's evening time, you have to remove them. Keep it until morning, they continue. Otherwise, it is very easy for the jinn to access them. Magic is something that is real, and it is happening. It has impacted many lives, both positive and other people have used them also in the negative. And actually, you have to understand the rule in Islam that magic is haram. The one who practices it is haram. The one who visits them also is also committing shirk. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala mentioned this. وَاتَّبَعُوا مَا تَتْلُو الشَّيَاطِينُ عَلَى مُلْكِ سُلَيْمَانَ وَمَا كَفَرَ سُلَيْمَانُ وَلَكِنَّ الشَّيَاطِينَ كَفَرُوا يُعَلِّمُونَ النَّاسَ السِّحْرَ. That Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam did not commit shirk and did not do kufr against Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. It is the magicians who do it. They are the ones that have been doing kufr before the Islam. Why? Because they practice sin. And the one who also visits them, you fall under two type of people. Number one, the Prophet ﷺ says anyone who visits a magician, a soothsayer, a palm reader, or whatever they call themselves, for 40 days Allah will accept your prayer. Just visiting them. But if you believe in what they tell you, for example, your business is going to happen, the visa you are applying is going to happen, your marriage is going to happen, and you believe in them, the Prophet ﷺ, فَقَدِ كَفَرَ مَا أُنزِلَ عَلَى مُحَمَّدٍ صلى الله عليه وسلم, you have been removed from the fold of Islam. This is something that is very, very serious. And to remove you from the fold of Islam is not something that we should take lightly. There are many things that would make a person to fall vulnerable, that they will be impacted with magic, sorcery. Amongst them is being heedless about your deen, yourself as a believer. Many Muslims today, they don't even know who Allah is and how to believe in Him. And that has made them very, very vulnerable in their deen. Secondly, not performing their rituals, morning rituals and evening rituals, what they call. Many Muslims are heedless about this. They don't even. Ustdh just mentioned, the most hard-hearted of all people is the one who wakes up in the morning without afkar, and he goes to bed at night without any afkar. They are very, very open like a marketplace. Any form of danger can happen. And the Prophet ﷺ says, if you do these things, nothing can harm you. For example, afkar that he mentioned, just one. If you recite this 3 times in the morning, nothing can harm you until evening. If you recite it at evening time, nothing can harm you until morning. This is just an example. And all adhkar, they have the same impact in the life of the person who performs it, who recites it. So another thing that they mention here is Muslims should focus giving down also to the magicians themselves. Because if they repent and stop what they are doing, customers will repent. But they wouldn't have anywhere to go if they have needs. And the moderator also mentions today, people and Muslims especially have normalized black magic and sorcery to the extent that they feel very comfortable going, just like they visit a doctor if they have a problem. If they have a headache or stomach ache or any form of ailment, the same enthusiasm they have, the same zeal and energy they have to visit a doctor for them to check them and then prescribe things for them, the same energy they have when it's time for them to visit the man or to visit these magicians. That shows that most of us, our Islam is sick, is corrupted. And the best way to protect yourself, as the Sheikh mentioned, is your adhkar, but most importantly is to rectify your aqidah. Ustdh mentioned that Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala sent many prophets. But all of them, their message is one. He said, in every nation we send out a message, telling people to worship Allah alone and to stay away from the worship of all false gods. If you do this, Allah explains in another verse, those who alladhina amanu, they believe in Allah, with pure tawheed, but walam yalbisu imanahum bil-kufr. That belief, they don't mix it with disbelief. What is the result? Ulaika lahumul amn wa hum muhtadun. These are the people that are protected and they are guided, because the iman itself, the proper aqidah itself, will protect you and shield you from every form of harm, especially black magic, as we are speaking in this context. So Muslims should try to rectify their relationship with Allah. They should also believe that nobody can solve your problems except for Allah. Nobody can bring you harm. Nobody can cause you any form of benefit without the permission of Allah. As the Sahaba used to say, that Ustdh also recited the verse, they used to have this consistently in their lives. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala is their protector. No harm can ever come their way without the permission of Allah. So if believers have this strong belief in their lives and they practice it, not just in words, because conviction is in their heart, and they also practice it, inshallah, no harm can come their way. And there are some marabouts that will tell you certain things. Those type of statements alone will take them out of Islam. He made the example in Fuller. They will say, if you Allah Jaban, whether Allah wants it or not, this is a statement of kufr. Because there is nothing that can happen in dunya without the permission of Allah. So Muslims should try to rectify their belief system and return everything back to Allah whenever harm comes to their way. Lastly, the Sheikh mentioned something very important that most of us, we fall victim. That is, sometimes we clip our nails and we just throw it away. Sometimes we hang our clothes after washing them, we dry them, even at night time we leave them there. He said that is one of the biggest ways, or one of the fastest ways for the jinn themselves to perform black magic. Because black magic is not only performed by human beings, jinns also do it, and their own is stronger and more dangerous, as the moderator said, because we cannot see them. So Muslims should be very, very particular about if they hang their clothes outside for them to dry after washing them. Whenever it's evening time, they have to remove everything. Keep it until morning, they continue. Otherwise, it is very easy for the jinn to access them. Also, when you clip your nails, you have to dig in the ground and then you bury it there. At night, when you are closing your door, you say Bismillah. When you undress, you say Bismillah. All of these are avenues that you can protect yourself. This is just a summary, because to summarize what established scholars have already
ما تتلو الشياطين على ملك سليمان وما كفر سليمان ولكن الشياطين كفروا يعلمون الناس السحر وما أنزل على الملكين ببابل هاروت وماروت وما يعلمان من أحد حتى يقولا إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر فيتعلمون منهما ما يفرقون به بين المرء وزوجه وما هم بضارين به من أحد إلا بإذن الله